Good evening, my fellow targeted individuals. This message may be a little bit hard to listen to, but it's facts. Narcissistic gang stalkers, these people, they did some horrible things to you. They did you wrong. Just to put it, in a simple fact, they did you wrong. And they tried to make you feel like you deserved what you got from them, but you didn't. And regardless of how imperfect, we are as a people, all of us are imperfect. No one deserves the type of treatment that was dealt out and handed to targeted individuals by these narcissistic gang stalkers. Point blank, you didn't deserve it, no matter how they try to make you feel. Because they're going to try to, square you up and make you feel like, well, you deserve this, that, and the other. No, you didn't deserve what you got. You didn't deserve it at all. And it was not your fault. The Bible tells us that the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And anytime that you allow a narcissistic gang stalker in your life, into your circle, into the secret chambers of your heart and soul, then you open yourself up to someone who has a mission to steal, kill, and destroy. And so, what are they trying to steal? What does the enemy want to steal? The enemy wants to steal your joy, your peace, your destiny, ultimately your life. That's what narcissistic gang stalkers come to do. And so, yes, they did you wrong. Most of the time, this wrongdoing was very subtle. It started off with just little things. They call that the poop test, just to see how much they can do to you and get away with it. And as you continue to pass their poop test, then it increases. A lot of the things they did wrong to you were done behind closed doors in private, where no one could see or know. Some of it was so outlandish that no one would ever believe you if you told someone. And I'm quite sure if some of you tried to tell people what was going on, but no one believed you. Well, the narcissistic gang stalker, they never leave too many stones uncovered. It was all by design to do such outlandish things to you that if you tried to tell someone, the stories would sound so unbelievable. And they started from the beginning to devalue you, to discredit you, to destroy your reputation beyond repair. And that's why it's so easy for them to lie to you, lie on you, lie about you. It's all by design. That's the purpose of the smear campaign. And believe it or not, the smear campaign starts as soon as the narcissistic gang stalker enters your life. The smear campaign, to perform a smear campaign is nothing new to them. They've done it before. They've done it to many people before you. You're not the first person that a narcissistic gang stalker has ever tried to destroy. Believe me, inside of their closet, there are many skeletons of people that they destroyed for no reason at all, just for the fun of it, just because they allowed the enemy to use them to steal, kill, and destroy. You see, narcissistic gang stalkers, they have a choice. as well as all of us, we have a choice. We have a choice to do right or to do wrong. We have a choice to tell a lie or to tell the truth. But unfortunately, the narcissistic gang stalker chooses to walk on the dark side. They choose to tell lies instead of the truth. They choose to do wrong instead of doing right. And get this, as far as the things they did wrong to you, not only was it outlandish so that no one would believe you, but a lot of these acts were done under the cloak of darkness, either by one individual or a group of people. Sometimes the individuals were a family member or family members. Sometimes it was a friend or several friends. Sometimes it was a significant other, a lover, a spouse. Sometimes it was a co-worker or co-workers. Sadly, these horrible, treacherous acts were done by people who should have had your best interests at heart, but they didn't. They came into your life pretending to love you, pretending to care about you, pretending to have your best interests at heart. It was all an act. It was all so fake. But again, I want to encourage you that the things that happened to you, it wasn't your fault. Although they will try to make you believe that it was your fault or that you deserved it. You didn't do anything to deserve their harsh, horrible, treacherous treatment of you. You didn't deserve to have someone to willingly come into your life to steal, kill, and destroy. The only thing that you did, and which narcissistic gang stalkers have made up in their mind that you deserve what you got, the only thing that you did was that you were born. That you were born. And you were born with a light in your heart. You were born with a compassionate, empathetic heart. You were a good person. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. And all of those attributes and qualities about you, the narcissistic gang stalkers know that they don't have that. They don't have it. And so those qualities about you irritate them. Sometimes your treatment, the treatment that you received from narcissistic gang stalkers, sometimes it starts in childhood. It may have started in your family. There may have been jealous siblings or jealous adults in your life, in your family, that saw that you were different, that you were a good person, that you were compassionate, that you were empathetic, and that these attributes were something that they wanted and they knew they couldn't have. They saw your potential in life, that your good heart would take you far. And so they wanted to destroy that. They wanted to suck the light out of you, like energy vampires, the energy vampires that they are. They wanted to suck the light right out of you. But unfortunately, with narcissistic gang stalkers, no matter how many lights they suck out, they will never be you. They can never be the people that they destroy. No matter how much they try to steal the light from others, they can never take that light and put it inside of them. They can never change their wicked, dark heart. And so they go from person to person, leaving a trail of, you know, just leaving a trail of chaos, confusion, and destroyed lives. A trail of destruction, a trail of just casualties of war That's what they leave behind. That's what they leave behind, casualties of war, chaos, and destruction. Because what they do is nothing new. They've done it before. And they will continue to do it. They will continue to do it. And so I want to encourage you that no matter how much they try to make you feel down or low about yourself, or that you deserved it, you didn't. You didn't deserve what they did. You didn't. It was not your fault what they did to you. Those were choices that they made. They decided to behave that way. You didn't deserve it, and it wasn't your fault.